Hello, I am Mal, and welcome back to Mass Effect Modified Edition. We are going to continue with that mission to go down to the planet to investigate that emergency beacon signal, but before I do that, I actually want to talk to some members of the crew. There's no real-time sensitivity on it, so I know it's a distress beacon, but it's okay. Let's talk to the crew first.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
So can I guess this will add to your resentment against aliens?
Resentment? Against aliens? I mean, I'm not... What makes you think that?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Interesting. So, Caden killed his instructor when he was at Jump Zero. Oh, replenish med gel, huh? Okay.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, Liara. Alright, let's cruise downstairs and talk to the fellas.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did, but when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Wow. Killed his own father. I guess he felt like he didn't have an option. Well, I guess he didn't, right? If his men were attacking him.
What can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I am going to talk to the requisition officer here and see if there's anything worth buying. I'll make a quick cut, and then when we come back, we're going to go down to the planet and do that side quest. So I'll see you in just a sec. Alright, let's head down to the planet. Rex and Garrus. Okay, science facility, debris, anomaly. Alright. What's this red over here? Let's go check that out. Oh, there's a lot. Alright. I should be seeing something. Oh! Thorian creepers, huh? It's always hard to hit when there's any kind of incline. There we go. Well, nothing here that we can actually interact with. All right. What about up here? What do we have? More of them? Ah, stuff to loot. Okay. Ugh. Omni gel it is then. Wow, a lot of armor. Let's take a look at that real quick. Better damage protection, a little less shields. That's probably worth it. Ooh, and it looks cool. Okay. Sold. Okay, what about... Light armor Tyrion. That's better. Okay, let's put him in that. Anything better for Rex? No? Okay. Garrus. No. Better shotgun? Well, a little bit more damage. Nah, it's fine. Look how cool Rex looks. I love it. Okay, let's head towards that science facility. At some point we'll get back to hunting Saren down, but I'm not in a super big rush. I like these side missions, they're actually pretty cool. Go, go, Mako, go! Ugh, come on. You can do it. There you go. No, 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 no! Okay. Mako's indestructible. It's not, but I've been fortunate so far. This looks like a little way to cruise around. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. That was pretty cool. Okay, something right up there. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Back on the road. What are these Thorian creepers doing? They're just hanging out? Exogeny facility. I'm assuming. Oh, that was cool.
All clear.
Don't mind if we do. Thanks. Okay, that doesn't look good. Alright, let's see. And throw. And lift. Okay, let's reset this. Oh. Okay, hold on. Lift. There we go. Switch to marksman. Whoa, did you knock him away? That was unusual.
Shepard's hit!
Whoa, yeah, I am, and I'm running. Woo! Hey, don't I have Unity? Yeah, come here. Oh, Garrus immediately got knocked down again. We allowed them to get too close. Plus, they're kind of tough, these ones.
All targets down.
Anything else in here? Not seeing anything. Okay, let's keep going.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
Yeah.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
That was stupid of her. Alright, let's see. Lift. And they're all in the air. Exogeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for the trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here.
All clear.
What's on the other side? Oh, more stuff to loot. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Oh, so much loot. We love you. Let's see, is that any of that an upgrade for old Rex there? Yeah, that is. Or put him in heavy. I like the medium, it's more balanced. Let's put him in that. Oh, he looks cool. I'm gonna change from this medical interface to shield modulator. I like having the extra shielding. Oh, I missed something back here. Alright. I'm coming, don't worry. Okay, that's weird. No manufacturer or anything. It's supposed to be a special item. Okay. Whip that. Nice. Well, that was definitely worth doing this mission just for that item. Alright, let's head out of here. And then, let's take a look. Where are we going to go next? That's a good question. These other things aren't really active, per se. They're just things that happen as you go around, you know, finding things. I don't see any other, like, yeah, there's no active side quests. We've done them all. So now it's... I guess we're going to head to Norovia then. Yeah, I need to explore Pharos, Norovia, and Artemis Tau Cluster. Well, we'll go to Novaria next then. Yep. Well, you guys don't need to watch me run back to the ship, so if you enjoyed this one, please hit that thumbs up button. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.